Welcome to RelapsePreventionPlan.net's free online rehab lessons. We believe that it's never too late to learn to prevent relapse. Welcome to this presentation on home, community, and relapse prevention. In today's presentation, you'll learn to list the key activities that predict success in life, to describe factors that determine safety in a home or community for people who have the experience of addiction, and to identify at least 2 opportunities and 2 risks that exist in your current home and community. Making success happen. The key factors that predict success in life and success in moving beyond the addiction experience are a positive network of relationships, a support network, regular exercise and relaxation activities, healthy diet and sleep patterns, meaningful work or school, and positive values and clear life goals. Home and community. Your home is the place where you live. It's where you were born or raised or feel you belong. It's a place where you can find refuge or safety and live in security. Your community is the area where you live. It's a group of people who live in the same area as you. And it's a group with a common background to you who have shared interests with you. Home is the place where, when you have to go there, they have to take you in. Get out a pen and a piece of paper, and we're going to do this exercise. Does where you live support your success in life? A positive network of relationships, a support network. Regular exercise and relaxation activities. Healthy diet and sleep patterns. Meaningful work or school. Positive values and clear life goals. So as these following slides come up, take a piece of paper and at a moment, pause the slide if you need to, pause the presentation if you need to, and take a moment to reflect and answer the questions. This is an initial assessment of your home and the community where you live. Number 1, reasonable physical access to your support network. Given where you currently live or expect to live, think in terms of blocks, miles, bus routes, and decide, are you within reasonable distance of people who will form the core of your support network? People who can participate with you and encourage you in exercise and relaxation activities such as walking, jogging, or yoga. Supportive family and friends. People who will put your recovery at risk. Reasonable access to exercise and relaxation resources. Are you within reasonable distance of parks, recreation centers, hiking trails, sports fields, or arenas? Camping or outdoors activity opportunities. Meditation centers, yoga or Tai Chi centers. And community centers or colleges for leisure training courses such as scuba diving or craft courses. Remember, pause the presentation when you need a moment to think and write these down. How geographically close are you to these resources? Research shows that proximity makes a difference. Most people don't keep up with their personal health activities when it requires extensive travel to get there. Reasonable access to quiet for sleep and rest, and to healthy food. Given where you currently live or expect to live, think in terms of blocks, miles, bus routes, etc., and decide, are you within reasonable distance of supermarkets or stores where you can buy healthy food as opposed to a corner store that stocks fast foods only? liquor stores that put you at risk of relapse, and regular quiet and peace so you can relax and get enough unbroken hours of sleep. Access to work and school. Given where you currently live or expect to live, are you within reasonable distance of businesses that will support you to get work and keep work, meet your life goals for the type of work you want to do, education facilities that allow you to take the courses you need for advancing in your life goals, such as advanced education or training and adult education? The internet has expanded home education and work opportunities. Are there opportunities in your community? Is there affordable access to high-speed internet? Are there jobs that allow full-time work from home? For most of us, the reality still is we need to be within commuting distance of work and school. The social isolation of working or taking courses from home and the lack of structure can be added stress and risk recovery. Access to environments that support your values and goals. Given where you currently live or expect to live, will you be in an environment that supports living your values and meeting your life goals? Are you near a place where you can feed your personal and spiritual growth, such as clean air and inspiring views, churches, temples, or mosques? Opportunities to volunteer or make a difference? Are you living where you can have easy access to the things you cherish? Live your chosen lifestyle without fear of recrimination. And have a physically safe environment that reduces your stress. Pause the slides while you take a moment to answer. Basic physical safety is essential to live your values and achieve goals. Do you live in a neighborhood where you may be threatened with violence or theft? You may be harassed because of your lifestyle choice. Drugs are readily and visibly available. Former friends or acquaintances place you at risk of drinking or using. Specialized medical or counseling services are not available. If you are unable to make a realistic, concrete, workable plan for personal safety, you must move. I know it's hard because finding somewhere that's affordable is extremely difficult, but don't give up. Is your home or where you plan to live located on the street where you used to buy drugs or alcohol? In a building that is noisy and reduces your hope of having good rest and relaxation? Are there changes you can make inside your home to increase safety, improve air quality, improve quality of sleep, and make it relaxing and welcoming? Get concrete in your thinking, even down to considering the bed you will sleep in. Do you need to do more research? How much do you really know about your community, places to live, recreational, spiritual, school, and work options available? Check internet sites for your community, city and chamber of commerce sites, to get a sense of the types of industry and businesses, organizations, and support services that are there. Local college and university websites, spiritual and community centers. Now, let's take a moment and do your assessment. Using your piece of paper, take 10 minutes and in point form, describe your home and community in terms of positives and how it supports your life goals and leaving an addiction lifestyle. Then, in point form, describe your home and community in terms of the negatives, how it does not support life goals and leaving an addiction lifestyle behind. Pause the presentation right now and get going on your piece of paper. Now finally, using all the answers to all the previous questions on the previous slides, describe in point form how your community, home and community either supports or doesn't support you in each of the following areas: a positive network of relationships, a support network, regular exercise and relaxation activities, healthy diet and sleep patterns, meaningful work or school, positive values and clear life goals. Now, share your assessment. Read your assessment to someone sitting next to you, a close friend or a family member that you trust and love, and ask their opinion of whether where you live will support you to achieve a quality and balanced lifestyle without drugs and alcohol. Is your assessment clear enough and detailed enough that they can give you an opinion? Reflect and plan. Over the next few days, review your assessment of your home and community. It can be just as effective as moving if you change the places you work, live, normally visit, or drive by. Learn about different opportunities in your community. Take the time to use the different opportunities that are there. So keep thinking about changes you need to make to take advantage of the things in your community to create an environment that sets you up for success. And do more research. Make sure you are aware of all the possible opportunities available in your home community. You can't take advantage of something if you don't know it exists. Be realistic in terms of cost, particularly if you don't have an income or have a limited income. Check your life goals for what is truly important to you. And plan to take action in steps. If you do determine you need to move, this is the time to discuss your decision with key people in your support network to help you get to the home and community where you need to be located to succeed. Often it's a stepped process. I'll go there and do this, and then I'll be ready to go and do, and so on. Everything doesn't always happen at once. You take control of your life when you take the time to decide where you are going to live. Moving is stressful. Staying in an unsafe environment with limited opportunities and many risks is more stressful than moving. Creating a balance in your favor will increase the odds of your success. Where you live is the most important decision you can make. It either means you have opportunities or face many risks. It is often a combination of both. Only you can decide what factors are necessary to make your home and community environment a tipping point towards success or a tipping point towards relapse and a return to an addiction lifestyle. Make sure where you live supports your success activities. A positive network of relationships, a support network, regular exercise and relaxation activities, healthy diet and sleep patterns, meaningful work or school, and positive values and clear life goals. You are a product of your environment, so choose the environment that will best develop you toward your objective. Analyze your life in terms of its environment. Are the things around you helping you towards success, or are they holding you back? Here are the references for this presentation. In this presentation, you learned to list the key activities that predict success in life, and to describe factors that determine safety in a home or community for people who have the experience of addiction, and to identify at least 2 opportunities and 2 risks that exist in your current home and community. Don't forget to read and complete our free downloadable workbook, Make Your Last Relapse the Last, available on relapsepreventionplan.net. Remember, this video is not a substitute for proper medical care and consultation with your physician or qualified healthcare professional. Don't ignore professional advice or delay seeking treatment based on the information in this video or on this YouTube channel. Thank you for joining us. You can do it. We believe in you, so don't give up.